Hello guys, thanks for joining the session. So far, any doubts guys, till yesterday session? Whoever not attended, have you gone through videos, and if you have any doubts on setup of Python environment, after that PyCharm installation, if you have any doubts, you can let me know. Okay, if no doubts, that is fine. Okay, we'll wait few more minutes guys. Meanwhile, others will join, right? Hi Madsen, hi Purnima. Hi Ankita, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, I think we can start the session, guys. Let me start our third session. So far, we have discussed about the introduction. After that, overview about the automation testing. After that, what is Python and how to use in automation testing along with the Selenium. After that, yesterday we talked about how to download Python and PyCharm. After that, how to install PyCharm, both PyCharm and Python. After that, how to verify whether we have installed or not. So far, we have discussed about these things. Okay. Today we'll talk about the how to install drivers and any libraries in Python. Okay, after that we'll create or we'll write one sample Python programming in automation testing. Okay, let me quickly share my screen. Yeah, can you someone confirm me? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's visible now. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you guys. So far we have discussed till here, right? How to install Python, PyCharm. After that, how to install libraries also we have seen yesterday. Till yesterday, we have installed Selenium and both PyTest also we have installed. Let me open PyCharm and you can check here also. Whenever you want to check what are all the libraries installed, you can use this command pip list, right? Here, if you see, we are talking about Selenium, right? Selenium is already installed and PyTest already installed. We have installed in yesterday's session. Okay, in another way, how can we check? You can go here, settings, and here inside this, go here, project. After that, Python interpreter. Come here, packages, whatever libraries we have installed, we can see here. Here you can see Selenium. After that, PyTest also you can see here. Okay, so far we have installed these things. Now we'll install the required libraries for robot framework as well. Okay, robot framework, we need to install this robot framework, one library. Also, we have to install this robot framework hyphen Selenium library as well. These two things we have to install for robot framework. For PyTest, only PyTest is enough. Okay, let me download this robot framework. I'm just to download, we have to click on plus symbol. After that robot. Okay, if you see, you can see here robot framework. You can just click on install. Okay, it is installed, right? After that, what package we have to do? Robot framework hyphen Selenium library we have to do to enable it for the testing. Okay, Selenium library. This one we have to install. Here, if you see, this is 6.7.1. This is the latest version. You can install that as well. Okay, these two are installed. If you want to see here, you can check here. One is PyTest install, right? Robot framework. One is robot framework. Other one is robot framework Selenium library. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so for this way we can install the required libraries not only about PyTest, Selenium, robot framework. If you want to install any other libraries also, you can install this way. Either you can install from here, command line, just give pip install. Okay, install, give the whatever library you want to install. Suppose I want to install some pandas, I have to give like this. Otherwise, open PyXL or something. These two pandas and open PyXL are used for Excel manipulation. Whenever you want to deal with Excel in this Selenium or automation testing, we are going to use these two libraries. Okay, these two can be download like this pip install. You have to give the library name. Otherwise, if you want to do from here, you can just simply click here. You can simply search with the name this way. Or if it is open by Excel, you can give and you can do like this. Okay, after that you can verify here. So far, this is the thing, guys. How to install libraries, post the setup of both Python and PyCharm. Okay. Now today we are going to discuss about the driver installations. There are many browsers, right? Safari, Chrome, Edge, whatever. These are the different things, right? In our course, we are going to mainly discuss about the Google Chrome and this Mozilla Firefox. Okay. Mozilla Firefox, we are using the Gecko driver. For this Chrome driver, we are using the Chrome browser. We are using the Chrome driver. Generally, in previous or before Selenium versions, how we need to do a driver is we have to go here. You can search like Chrome driver download like this. Okay, before going to Chrome driver download, first of all, what is driver, right? What is driver? Why we require driver? I'll explain first. If you see, we are using this PyCharm to automate any web application. Suppose I want to automate this something like some app. I am just opening some demo app. This Swag Labs. To automate this, first what I require, I need browser, right? I choose this Chrome browser. To deal with this Chrome browser, how my Selenium knows that Chrome browser I can automate or I can interact with that Chrome browser based on the driver. Driver is the connecting point between these two. It's like, okay, just let me, yes, driver is like connection between, okay, between our browser, whatever browser it is, Chrome browser or Mozilla Firefox, Safari, Edge, any browser. Okay, between browser and our Selenium. Okay, it is like the connection between these two. Okay, that's why a driver is very important in automation testing, mainly in Selenium. Okay, mainly if we want to download, generally in previous versions and all, we have to come like this. We have to go here. After that, we have to check for the latest version. Why? Because we have to check for the latest version, right? about Chrome, if you see, you can see the version here 140. Here if you see, for versions 115 and newer, you have to go here. Okay, here if you see, for 140 version you can download it from here. But in recent and in Python, you need not to download any of these things. You can simply use one driver manager, this library, you can use it. Okay. Here, if you see, I'm just opening this. You guys already familiar with PyPy, right? PyPy is nothing but libraries will whatever Python libraries it is supporting the Python. It will be residing in this website or this portal. You can see like this. Whatever you want, you can search here. Driver manager is nothing but what it will do is generally what we are doing, we have to download the driver, we have to keep somewhere in our project root folder, and we have to declare in one file. But driver manager, what it will do is whenever we do one command, whenever we give a command like this, just I'll show you. Yeah, whenever you give command something like this, what it will do is it will do the installation. Okay, before going to this, let me create one file in this. If you remember, yesterday we created one project, right? Python demo project. Inside this, we have created one virtual environment also. Whatever libraries installed, we can see here. PyTest, after that robot framework, this everything. Okay, now I am going to create one more file now, one Python file. Just right click here, right click on this project folder name. After that, click new. After that, Python file, right? Just click on Python file. I am just giving like demo. Okay, I am just giving demo. I have created one Python file now. What I will do now is I will using this Chrome WebDriver Manager, I will launch the application. What is our application thing is first you can see this source demo application, right? Using this URL, we'll launch this application. After that, we'll provide the username and password. After that, we can log into the application. This is our the base case. Today, we are going to discuss about that. Okay, both in Chrome driver and in Gecko driver as well. Means Chrome browser and Firefox browser as well. Okay, before going to that, what we require, we need to install one library, right? Which one? WebDriver to talk with our browser. Okay, just you can copy this or pip install WebDriver hyphen manager. You can give here. Okay, give here. Just copy paste it, right? Otherwise, if you want to type something, you can give like this. Pip install WebDriver hyphen manager. Okay, same name, right? WebDriver manager. No need to give this version. If it is specific, you need to give. Otherwise, not required to give this. Just give like this pip install WebDriver manager. After that, just click on enter. See, it is install the Chrome driver, WebDriver manager. If you want to see that, you can see pip list. Here, if you see WebDriver manager is available. If you want to check here also, this is the other way actually. You can see here also both are same. It is reflecting the same thing. Okay, now we have installed WebDriver manager. Now what we need to do, we need to do the automation, right? Generally in previous conditions, what they will do is generally we have to declare like this. Whenever, just a second, Chrome driver download, let me show you that way as well, previous way, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, just click here. After that, based on the platform, you have to download first. Mine is Mac, right? I'm just taking this one. Okay, I am just using this one, or you can use this one. Okay, okay, it is downloading now. Okay, after downloading, what I can see is let's go to here. It is downloading. Once it is downloaded, I'll get the zip file, right? Once I got the zip file, I have to extract that and I have to keep that in somewhere in our root folder. After that, we have to give the command like this. We have to give the command like this, where we kept that user or file. We have to give the path. But now using this WebDriver, no need to provide all these things. Just we need to give this one, simply this command, simple command. Okay, now I am giving that. Instead of doing all those things, first I need to create one object first. Okay, object is nothing but to call or initiate the Chrome driver or web driver. I am giving driver equal to what we need to give web driver. If you see, this is the syntax right here, webdriver dot chrome. Yeah, webdriver dot chrome. Okay, this way you have to give inside this chrome, we have to give like service. Okay, it is coming already. Service equal to capital here service is capital S. Okay, you have to take this and just remember this service. Inside this, now we have to install the Chrome driver manager here. Chrome driver manager. Okay, dot install. This is we have to install like this. Now we have to import this name. If you see, we can't we can see something, some error, right? This should be web driver. Yes, double tick. Yeah, if you see this, it is throwing it is showing some error, right? Why? Because we have to import this library. For this, you can see when you mouse over on this, you can see something like this. Import this action or more action. Just click on import this name. Okay. After that, what we need to do is no need to select anything, just Selenium dot WebDriver. Why? Because we are importing this WebDriver from this Selenium. Okay. After that, we are going to import this as well. When you mouse over on this, import this name again. Here we are importing the service from WebDriver Chrome driver service. Okay, this way we can import these files. Whenever you want to see this service, you can go here. This is high level, no need to see this. Just for your understanding why we are importing this, I'll show you. Okay, just go to where we need to go to this Selenium, right? Go to Selenium now. If you go here, okay, after that what we need to go? We need to go to WebDriver. If you go to WebDriver, after that Chrome, we are going to Chrome now. Okay, inside that we are opening service. Okay, if you see, this is the service now. Here, if you see, this is the capital service, right? Here, if you see, we are importing this one. Actually, we are importing this class from this path, Selenium WebDriver, inside this Chrome service, this one. Okay, this way. This is anyway standard. If you see here also, here if you see, we are importing the same WebDriver Chrome service, import Chrome service, this thing. Okay, same way did this is the standard one for that library. But to understand, for you understanding, just I explained where you can see. No need to see every time. Just give like this. Whenever you import, it will be automatically imported. Now what we did, we have created one driver. What it will do, it will install the Chrome driver based on our local Chrome driver version. Okay, this Chrome driver manager will automatically install that version. Now whenever you want to install for a Firefox driver, we have to use like, I'm just commenting this. Now I'm creating one more thing for this one. Same way, you have to give like WebDriver. Okay, WebDriver dot. Now what we are going to Firefox. Just give Firefox like this. Inside this same service equal to same service. Okay, but we not need not to give like this. Okay, service. Inside the service, what we need to give now? We have to give like gecko driver manager dot install. This is the syntax for the Firefox driver. Mhm. Yeah, if you see here, you can see gecko driver. If you want to do for any IE, you can see like this IE driver manager. If you want to do for Edge, you can use Edge Chromium driver manager. This way you can install and you can access any browser supported by the Selenium, Opera. These are documented everything in this one, web driver manager. So far in this course, we are going to discuss mainly on Chrome and Firefox. Why? Because we are mainly working on these two browsers. Okay. Now this way we can do it right. If you see, we can do like this. Here we have to give Gecko driver manager, right? Now Gecko driver manager. Okay, this way. Here if you see, it is already imported. Okay, I am just commenting this. So far, this is about how to install the driver manager automatically whenever you are running. In this way, how we can achieve the maintenance is whenever you are doing previous version, like whenever you are downloading something like this, right? You are downloading something this cheap. After that, whenever you open this one, you have to take this Chrome. Just a second. You have to take this Chrome or something and you have to keep inside this. You have to mention in that one whenever this browser version might change, right? Whenever if you see if this version might change to 141 or 145 something, again you have to download the driver. Again you have to update in your code every time. That is maintenance is more, right? So instead of mitigating that or overcoming that, we can use this driver manager. Okay, web driver manager. It will automatically drive, it will download the web driver, Chrome driver or any browser driver automatically based on our local browser. Okay, this way you can do. Now, so far we have discussed about how to install Chrome driver, Edge driver, right? These are all things how to do. I have shown here. No need to do all those things. For your understanding, I have given this just to simply give this one liner. That is fine. Okay, it will automatically manage every time. After that, I will create one script today. Okay, using this and we'll launch this. Okay. Now I am going to first will check in Chrome. I am just commenting this. Whenever you want to comment in Python, you have to just give any line. You can just go here and just give hash. It will be commented. Or you can give control forward slash. If you give like this also, it will be commented. Okay. If you want to comment multi-line, you can just select like this control forward slash this way. Same way, if you want to uncomment, same control plus forward slash. Okay, these are the shortcuts for this. Now what we need to do is step by step. Here if you see, we are going to importing Selenium library, after that setting up some web driver, everything. So far we have set up a web driver, right? I'm just removing this, or just I'm keeping below. Okay, so far we have imported the Selenium library. After that, we are using WebDriver. Also, we are imported this Chrome service, everything, right? Now, before if you want to automate any website or something, first what we need to do, we need to launch the application, right? First, before launching that, you need this URL. Okay, for in Selenium to launch or to open any URL, this is the standard command like driver.get. Okay, driver.get is the standard command. After that, this way you can give like this. This is the standard command. Driver is nothing but the this object. Whenever we created with this, we have created one driver.get. Inside this, we have double quotes. We have to give our URL, whatever URL we want. Okay, this way we can open launch our application. Now for if I give and if I run this code, it will launch the application. for to see it will done in no time, right? So I'm just keeping some time here, some three, or I'm just giving 5 seconds to observe that it will stay, it will stop the script for 5 seconds. If I don't keep that, it will run in no time. Just first we'll see that if once that is completed, I'm just running this. Okay, to run this, just right click here and just run demo. Otherwise, if you want to run, otherwise you can run it from here also. Next time we'll run from there. See, it is launched the application. We can't see anything. That's why we'll keep some time dot sleep here. Okay, I'm just keeping 5 seconds here. Time here, if you see, again we are getting issue, right? We have to import this as well from time. Okay, if you see, it will imported time. Okay, now I am again executing here. Now I am running from here. If you want to run any, if we have any other files, you can select those files also. I'm just running this demo file. That's why I'm selecting this. Okay, just running. If you see, it is launched the application, right? It is launched the application. It is waiting for 5 seconds. After that, it will close. It is closed, right? So this way we can launch. First, we have to create the WebDriver. After that, we have to using that WebDriver, we can launch the application, any URL. Okay, so far we did with the Chrome. Now we are going to do with this. Okay, just same code. This won't change. I'm just commenting this. I'll just uncomment this. I'll just do like this. Now it will open in the Firefox. I'm running again. It is missing one argument. Okay, sorry, we have to give like this. Okay, now it will run. See, it opened in Firefox browser. It is waiting for 5 seconds. After that, it will close the browser. Yeah, it is done already. Why? Because if you see, it is still open. Why? Because whenever we are opened any driver or something, we have to give one command like driver dot close. We have two commands here. One is driver dot close, other one is driver dot quit. I'll explain more in the coming next few minutes. Here we can use two. One is driver dot close or driver dot quit. Driver dot both will do the same thing. It will close the web browser whenever you are opening anything, right? At the end of the execution, you have to close the browser. Okay. For that, you are using both the two things. Why we use when we use close, when we use quit, we'll see. Okay. As of now, I'm just using quit. I am running again. Now, if you see after the execution, it will close the browser. It is waiting for 5 seconds. See, it is quit. Now, if you see, it is closed. Okay.
Um,
Uh,
Hello.
yes, yes, yes,
Sorry to interrupt. So I just have a query. So I am
yes.
also trying side by side with this
Mm,
application. So what
mm,
happened is, even if I have not put the comment for
mm,
driver dot close or quit, my application
mm,
or the
mm.
browser, it got closed after 5 seconds.
Yes, yes. Maybe you tried in Chrome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrome
Okay.
will
So
do
Chrome
that.
it will automatically
Yes,
close,
yes.
and for
But
Firefox we need close or
yes, yes.
quit.
No, no, no.
Okay.
For Chrome, it will close automatically, but
Hmm.
driver won't close actually. That is not the
Okay.
correct way. We have to, whether it is closing automatically or not, we have to
Okay.
close. Okay, we have to
Okay.
give that command.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Simran, any
Yeah.
doubt? Yes.
No, no, this was Simran. So I was,
Mm.
I just cleared my doubt.
Okay, okay. Sure,
I
sure.
think
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nivedita is having another doubt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Pavan. So for me,
Mm.
actually, earlier it was not working. Just now it worked, so I'm good.
Okay, okay. Sure,
Yeah,
sure. Thank you.
yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah. This is about so far we how to initialize drivers, how to launch the application. So far we discussed about this thing. So far, if you have any doubts, let me know, guys. We can discuss and we can clear it out. After that, we'll go in some advanced level. Okay.
Yeah, Pavan. So
Yes.
earlier, whenever I
Hmm.
used that,
Hmm.
I used to provide that
Yes.
Chrome executable path,
Hmm.
and once
Yes.
auto installation has been done,
Hmm.
every time
Hmm.
I was unable to execute my scripts. So
Yes.
now, with this statement,
Hmm.
the one which includes Chrome Driver Manager, I won't face that kind of issue, right?
Yes, exactly. Even if you see here, we have not installed any driver, right?
Correct, correct.
Yes, exactly.
Fine, thanks.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. Any doubts, guys? Feel free to ask me. We can
Hi,
discuss.
Pawan.
Yeah,
One
hi,
question.
Mukesh. Yes.
So my questions are more related to
Mm,
how I can understand
mm,
which web page can be
mm.
automated, or there's a restriction, or all type of
No,
web
no, no.
page can be automated to
Any,
us.
yeah, any web app you can automate.
Okay, as long as it open in browser, that means
Yes, yes.
Selenium can do job.
Not in browser. If you see few application in my experience, I saw few applications as well. In
Mm-hmm.
one banking application, what I saw is it will open in IE or Edge. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever if you see after one let's say let me show you on screen. If you see this right, whenever if you see the screen after logging into this, okay, after logging into this, I'm just example per se, I'm just showing. Whenever you log in directly you are coming here, right? In that
Mm-hmm.
application it will show you one more application. There we need to click on one button. Okay, after
Mm-hmm.
that what it will do is it will back and it will download one application and it will open that application. Actually that is working on web browser only, but that is
Mm-hmm.
windows based application. Okay. How we can say is whenever it is web-based or whenever it is Windows-based, based on the
Mm-hmm.
locators. I'll explain in the later sessions. If you see here, so far we are in very basic, right? If you see here in module 3, we are going to talk about those things. Today, a
Okay.
little example I'll show you. If you see, just right click here anywhere on the browser, just right
Mm-hmm.
click here. If you see, just click on inspect. Okay, whenever if you see, you can see, right? You can see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we call it as DOM structure. Here you can
Okay.
see all the things, elements, everything. Whenever you want to check for any element here, here if you see, you can see the things right here, different
Mm-hmm.
class, data set, or something different things you can see. Whenever you see the Windows based application, that locators itself are different actually. Okay.
Okay. And
Based on
this
this, you
DOM
can,
structure,
yes.
this DOM structure is only available in HTML. What about the other web pages where, I mean, we don't have that
No, no, no. Any
DOM
web
structure?
page will consist of this DOM structure only. Okay, even
Okay.
if you consider about that's what I'm saying. Even if you consider about any this thing, what we can say, any Windows-based application also, locators will be different. They might be doing in some other language or something else. Okay, based on these things, I'm saying by seeing itself, you can say 99% it will be web application only. 1% I'm saying with my experience. Okay, mostly whenever you can open in any web browser, you can automate. If
Okay.
even if you see here, I have shown you in demo two applications, right? One is Swag Labs, other one is Knob Commerce. These are two applications we are going to automate in this course duration. Okay, two different applications, two different web applications. After completion of this things, no, or these frameworks, you can try with your own application. You can try it with any application in the web or in Google, and you can try it on your own.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Any more doubts, guys?
Yes, Praveen, this is Purnima. So,
Yes.
as you mentioned, the driver
Mm,
is storing actually the any object value, right? Is it
mm.
mandatory to give driver name only or any other names we can give?
You can give any name. This is just like a initialization name. Even if you give something like some Pyth Python 1 2 3 like this. Okay, even if you give like this also. Okay.
The same name we have to use the entire code.
Yes, yes, you have to
Mm.
see. Yes, exactly. You have to follow the same name. This
Okay.
is like object actually. We are storing these value in this object. We are referring everywhere.
Okay,
Okay.
Praveen. Thank you.
Yeah. A driver is standard method. Why? Because we are dealing with driver, right? That's why we'll mention this as driver to identify in later code, right? Whenever we are talking about framework, we are not talking about few lines, right? It will be 100,000 lines. To identify that, we are
Mm.
naming this as naming convention driver. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
so So this,
Yes.
so when we say driver, so we have just created, this is an object, right? The already
Yes.
existing
Yes.
object. So we are
Yes.
not creating any new object or a demo object ourselves. So this is like an primitive kind of object that already exists in the library and we can use it, right?
Not exactly. We are creating object, right? We are whatever we are getting from here, right? We are instantiating this object here to get this thing. If you want to see, I'll just keep here. I'll just show you debug. Okay. Here, if you see in driver, if you mouse over here, you can see all the data here.
Okay.
Okay. We are just using this one. Even previously, if you see before running this, this will be empty only. Even if I keep here and if I run again, nothing, right? I'm just keeping some data. If you see, no driver will be empty. No, you
Okay.
can't see anything. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Any more doubts, guys? Yeah. If no doubts, I'll go with the next topic. Okay. Okay, so far we have discussed how to import this one WebDriver manager and how to launch the application. So far we have discussed those things, right? Here, setting up the WebDriver done, importing the Selenium library done. After that, navigating to the URL is also done. Now, what we can do is, I'll do one thing. I'll just comment this again. We'll use the same thing for Chrome driver. Okay. Okay, so for aware, whenever if you see, I'll just remove this. Yeah, whenever if you see, whenever we are opening the application, if you see, it is opening in the minimize option. Let me run and let me show you. See, it is opening in minimize only, right? It is not like maximized full screen. If you want to do that, we have one more command for that driver dot this one. If you can see maximize window. Okay, I am these are the different things I am showing again. Minimize also we have. Okay, I am just keeping this time to show you. Again, I am keeping two more. I am just keeping again driver dot this maximize window. Okay, now using this command, what we are going to do, we are just going to first we are going to launch the application. After that, we are maximizing the browser window. After that, again 2 seconds wait time. We are minimizing the window. After that, again we are going to maximize and we are quitting the application to check whether it is working fine or not. I'm just running again, running demo. It will launch in Chrome browser. It is maximized. Now it has to minimize. See, it is minimized, right? Now it will maximize. It will close. See how beautiful it is. Simply using these commands, just using this driver, just this maximize and minimize, you can do this kind of activity. Okay, I am just removing this all the things not required, right? Okay, now we'll do one thing. We are using this. Okay, we are using this just Swag Labs, right? Now, what we'll do is we can just simply automate this. We can just launch, just log into this, and we'll see whether we are able to log in or not. Okay, we are simply automating this. Okay, don't worry, guys. I am just showing you the just dummy script how we can launch this application. Okay, after this today's session, we can start from the Python basics. We are just creating one sample script, right? Once we created this, we'll get to know how to do the things, right, in Selenium using the Python. After that, we are going to discuss about the Python basic refresher. Here, we are going to talk about everything. Here, if you see here, we talked about Selenium, right? Here, Selenium, WebDriver, Chrome, inside this service. If you see, this is class, this is definition. What are all those things? We don't know, right? As of now, we are going to discuss all those things. First of all, what is class, what is def, what is function, what is method, what is oops concepts in Python. Everything we are going to discuss inside this module. After that, once we are familiar with the Python basics, we are going to start with the Selenium basics, where we can learn about these things we discussed it, right? If you see here, this is the DOM structure. How we can read it naked eye, not like this thing. First of all, DOM structure should be HTML. Inside this HTML, it should be head and body. Head is like, if you see inside this, we won't bother much about this. Only we have to check for this title. Whenever we are log into the application, we have to verify whether we are able to log in or not, right? Here in Selenium, we can run this in driverless mode, browserless mode also. Whenever you are going to test, whenever we are running, it is opening the browser and doing the activity, right? But in browserless act in that functionality, it won't open any physical browser. It will open in browserless mode only. It will do all the activity we can do. For those things, we have to capture these kind of things. In this head, we'll talk about this title only. Inside this, after no, nothing is required, everything will reside inside this body. If you want to check for any object locator, you can go and click on that. Suppose if you want to check for this button, just go and click here. Okay, these are the different type of locator values you can see. First of all, what is locator and everything we are going to discuss in the Selenium basics. Okay, don't worry about that. Just today we are just creating one sample Python script. Okay, now for automating this, now what we require, I'm just minimizing this. Okay, so for a quit rate, maximizing this browser. After that, what I will do is I'm just keeping some time here. Okay, after that, what I need to do is I need to pass this data, right? For this, I have to pass this standard user. For below, I have to pass this secret sauce. First of all, for this, I have to I have to get the locator. For that, I need to inspect here. Okay, after that, if you see, this is the object I am going to. If you mouse over here, you can see it is highlighting, right? Just a second. If you mouse over here, it is highlighting, right? Inside this, if you see, we can see all the things: class, placeholder, type, data test, ID, name, everything. These all are, we call it as locators actually. And in Selenium, we have around 8 locators: ID, name, link text, partial link text, XPath, CSS, everything we are going to discuss. If you see here, we are going to discuss about ID, name, XPath, CSS, link text, partial link text, everything. Okay, these two are very big topics and important topics as well. We are going to discuss whenever we can't see any ID or name or some thing here we have to create with the X path. Okay. Now I am taking, as of now, I am just taking this ID username directly. For that, first of all, I have to give driver dot find element. This is the syntax again, find element. Okay, by dot. Here we are using ID, right? That's why I'm using ID here. ID. Okay, after that, what is the value of this ID? This username, right? I'm just copying from here. I'm just pasting here. After that, what we need to do, we need to send the data, right, to this input box. For that, we not click, we have to use send keys. Okay, this way. Send keys inside this, what we need to send? This one, right? Just copy this, just paste it here. Now we have to import this as well. Import, you can just simply mouse. Okay, like this. After that, we are going to give one more time to see whether it is giving or not. Again, driver dot. I'm typing everything even though I'm getting suggestion to practice. Okay. After that, by dot ID, comma. Here now second one, right? Password field, password input box. Just click here. ID is password. I'm just using. Okay, this way you can give. After that, again, what is this field? Input box, right? Again, send keys. What is the password here? Secret sauce. Okay, like this. Okay, we are passing the data here. After that, what we need to do? We need to click on this login button, right? Again, here again, ID is there. I am just copy pasting everything. Okay, for this ID we are using. What is the ID here? Login button. Just give the login button here. If you see, this is not input box, right? What action we can do? We can use the click action on this button. I'm just giving click here. Okay, click. After that, again, time dot sleep. Okay, now what we are doing on this, we are simply first launching the browser. After that, we are maximizing the window. We are waiting for 2 seconds. We are providing username to this. After we are providing password to this. After that, we are clicking on the login. After login, I am just keeping 5 seconds time before closing. Okay, so far we have created this sample Selenium test. Now I am just running the demo. See, now it is launched the browser. It will launch the application as well. Provided the input, username, provided password, it is logged in. Okay, it is closed. Okay, so far what we saw everything, right? Once it is logged in, how we can see whether it is launched or not? We can do one thing. So far what we are doing, we are just launch and we are logging into this application, right? This way we can do it. So far we have discussed sessions. Okay, login, quit. Okay, this way we can do it. Okay, so far this is one sample test case in a high level. Whenever we can open one, any doubt? Yeah. So far this is about the thing, guys. Any doubts so far? Any doubts, guys?
Hi, Praveen.
Yeah.
So we are finding elements in the web applications, right? So every time will it be the
Yes.
same ID or will it be changed every time we are launching? Because we are
Uh,
already
how
writing the
to?
code.
Yes. Sorry. Already.
Con- uh, predefining that ID names, right?
Yes. Yes. But it is depend on the application, Purnima. Whenever if you see this application, we are checking for the locators, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you check for this locator, you can see ID, username, name, everything, right? I'll show you one thing. Let me launch this application, log into this. Okay, whenever you log in, whenever you check for this, yeah, can you see any ID or name here? You can't see, right? You
Yes,
can
brother.
see, yes. Here we can use some other things, something like XPath, CSS, those kind of things. For that thing, what we will do is we have to give like this. I'm just showing sample thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do okay. After that, at the rate. This is the XPath writing, how to do. I'm just explaining high level. This class is this one, right? See, if you see, it is identified with 6. So this is not the proper way. We can see this data test. Data test. Okay, here if you see again 6. So for this, we can use the text here. Okay, for text, we have to use something like this. Okay, we are getting like this. Just a second. It is not taking the text. So we'll do one more thing. We can just a second. We can directly we can see like this. Yeah, it is coming like this only. Okay, okay. Otherwise, we'll take this class itself. Okay, here we are getting one right. Here, if you see, we are identifying with the 6 elements, right? For this, we can do one more thing like this. You can do it. This is what we can call it as this is XPath rating. This is separately we can call it here when I mentioned about this. This will comes in this one. Actually, this will be comes into locator identification. Whenever you want to write those kind of things, you have to learn the XPath and CSS. XPath and CSS are big topics. If I can explain you also, let me show you in simple way. Let me take you to that notes. Just a second. There are many methods to identify how to identify everything. Just a second. It is there or in some other notes. Let me check that. Yeah, here you can see. Here, if you see, this is when we are talking about the XPath rate, there are two kind of XPath in this thing. One is absolute and relative. Whatever we are talking now, right? This is relative. In relative, we have many types of things here. It should be starts with our contains, our text method we are using, right? This text method or any and or those kind of things will be involved in this. Whichever it is suitable to this, we are using those kind of thing. Okay. That is about
Okay, okay.
whenever we can't find any locators, we can choose that. Okay, in later sessions, we are going to discuss that.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Okay. If no questions, I'll explain about this driver quit and driver close, right? So far, we have using this driver quit, right? Whenever,
Hi, sorry
yes,
to
yes,
interrupt. Sorry.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So suppose if we put
mm,
a XPath,
yes,
so and we are coding side by side, okay?
mm,
So
mm,
can we locate the element somewhere by like
mm.
right clicking on that XPath, and if we check if we are putting a correct locator or not,
Yes, yes, exactly. You
using
can
in the
see,
code, like in the code from the
yes,
code.
from the code means
Yeah.
by putting here,
Yeah, like,
we need
yes,
to,
and then can we check that if the value, or suppose we have given by ID. So if I go to the login page
mm,
and then
mm,
I go to my code and then I
mm,
click some, like maybe the, because in what in
mm,
tag we could do is like we could locate the element in the code. We were
mm,
doing right click and then locate the element
mm,
on the page just to make sure
mm.
that we have put the correct ID. So can we do the same here?
Not exactly. You can't see here,
Okay.
but you can see here what you asked, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you can doing right this one, right? Whenever you
Mm.
do this, you come here, Control F, press Control F. You can see like this.
Yeah.
Okay, you whenever you are writing that or you are copying that XPath, right? You can paste it here. Whenever you
Okay.
are getting and it is
Okay.
identifying here, you
Mm.
can check it. Okay,
Okay.
I'll take you one
Mm.
XPath here directly. This one, if I keep here, if you see which one it is
Yeah.
identifying, this one, right?
Mm.
This
Got
way
it.
you can
Yeah.
check it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Thank
mm,
you.
yeah. Any more questions, guys, before proceeding to next one? Okay. Let me. Okay. So far, let me go up.
Pavan, just one thing. While
Yes.
writing XPath,
Mm,
how
mm,
are you deciding, like
mm,
whichever element is written in that
mm,
code?
mm.
Suppose ID is there, class is there, data test is there. So
Yes.
all of them will work like separately, or
That's what. Yeah, actually, that's a good question. Actually, that's need to be identified based on the trial and error. We don't know, right, which one is working fine or not. That's why we have different methods as shown before, right? We have contains, text, we are using different tags. Those methods will be using the different methods. We are going to identify that. During XPath and CSS, this course class, I'm going to explain those things. Okay.
okay, Pavan, just a simple
Yeah.
doubt. Like from where you got
Yes, yes.
that console or whatever it was, wherever you were
Mm,
writing that XPath, I'm unable to
mm.
find that space.
You are asking about this selectors hub.
No,
This one
no,
just copy
no,
pasting
no,
this.
no.
Mm.
After
This one.
inspect,
Just yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nivedita,
inspect,
you
Just
can just
inspect this.
go and
Yeah, got your.
inspect.
Yeah,
inspect.
inspect.
Now
Control
you,
F. Control F.
oh, control F. Okay, fine.
Control F. Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay,
After
okay.
that, you
Thank
have
you.
to write.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just have a doubt. So when I am coding, I am getting a red line like
Mm.
for the value.
Okay.
So if I
Okay.
do
What
right,
you are getting?
can I
Maybe
share?
you are giving. Yes, yes. Maybe
Yeah.
you are giving some wrong syntax. You can share your screen. We'll see.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you see the screen?
No. Did you share your screen?
Yeah.
I can't see. Guys, can you see?
I'll try to reshare. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, now I can see
Okay.
it is loading. Yes. Here, if you
So,
see, no need to give value. That is That is showing actually you need not to specifically give that as value.
Okay,
Just
so
remove that.
it automatically came when I was like
Yes,
typing.
yes. You just give like by.id, comma, in double quotes, you can give your value. That's it.
Okay.
It is highlighting like that PyCharm will highlight and it will give you like that is value. You need not to give that. Also for send keys, you have to give the underscore between two send and
Okay.
keys.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Pavan, I'm unable to remove that value thing from PyCharm.
No need to remove. If it is coming like this in graded value, leave it. You need not to give separately.
Pavan,
Okay.
could you help
Mm.
me with the
Mm.
writing one X path in that console? I'm unable to fetch.
Yeah, that's okay. Whenever we are doing that thing, no, we'll discuss that time. This is
Okay,
not the
okay.
correct time, right? Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Mm.
I'm still getting like
Yeah,
for
can you mouse hover on that by? Mouse hover, don't click anything.
okay.
Don't click anything. Yeah, just click, right click, otherwise you will see some import. Or just give like this, just give this one. Give just in starting line. Yeah, give this in your starting line.
Okay.
I just pasted in group chat. You
Okay.
can copy
Yeah,
paste.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen again. Okay, guys. So far, we have discussed about these things, right? Now we are talking about driver.close and driver.quit, right? When to use, these are the thumb rules to use, when to use. Whenever you want to close the current active browser window of the WebDriver, you have to use this driver.close. If multiple browser windows or tabs are open, right, whenever you are opening multiple windows like this, we have opened one window, again you are opening one more window with that thing, you can use this close to close the particular window, not all the windows. Whenever WebDriver session remains active unless all browsers are closed. Whenever you are talking about the quit will close all the browser windows. Whenever you use this quit, even though you have opened 3 or 4 windows, all will be closed, not one. Okay. It also ends the entire WebDriver session whenever you are opening the WebDriver session here, right? Whenever you are using this quit, it will close that and it will free up the memory. Okay, here it is talking about the same frees up system resources like memory and browser process. This is the high level table. There you can see what is the use case. Closing a single window or tab, this will be useful and this will be not useful. Whenever you exit browser completely after test, this will be not useful. This will be useful. At the end of the test suite, this will be useful. This will be not useful. In this case, generally we have to use this quit whenever at the end of our execution or test case execution, everything. Whenever you just want to close the one window and proceed with the remaining windows, you can use this driver.close. Always try to use the driver.quit at the end of the session. Okay, this is the final notes. This setup forms backbone of Selenium automation. So these kind of things you can go through the notes. Okay, this is about basics or introduction about our course, guys. From Monday onwards, we are going to start this Python basic refresher. Don't miss this Python basic refresher. This is the backbone for our automation. We'll start slowly only. After that, we'll pick up slowly. Okay. Don't miss on Monday session, guys. So far, any doubts on today's session? Yeah, if no doubts, that's good, guys. This is about today's session, and our public sessions also completed. From Monday onwards, it is going to be private. Whoever is enrolled to this course will be available or will be joined in the new WhatsApp group. Others will be removed. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Pawan.
Hi,
Yeah.
can you just